So I have a confession to make. In my enthusiasm to show you all the tight clearances of 0.1 millimeter that I was able to achieve with the Bamboo X1 carbon on a pair of hinges that I tested, um, actually it turned out it was a 0.2 clearance, and I have no excuse other than I started the print, went to bed, and when I woke up, I thought for some reason I had chosen zero point 0.1 instead of 0.2. So I was all excited when I saw how easily it broke loose. And just to review that first video real quickly, these were the first ones I printed with a zero point 0.4, and when they came off the bed, they were flopping super easy. I printed them, so I printed them in a flat orientation and then a vertical orientation, like you see the two that are still on the bed. Um, but yeah, when these came off the bed, I didn't have to. I mean, they just flopped open. The ones that I thought were zero point 0.1 were actually zero point 0.2. And once I broke them loose, they move quite freely and they work very well. But, I think zero point 0.2 works great on Prusa printers and other higher quality machines. I never had luck with even zero point 0.2 on my Ender 3 or CR10, so I'm still enthusiastic about the fact that I can actually do a zero point 0.2. I've had Prusa envy for so many years, and then when the Bamboo came along, I decided to take the plunge, and I'm happy to report that zero point 0.2 works very well. So I did go ahead and print a zero point 0.1 and tried it, and it was like half successful. You can see here when I tried to break it loose, this one just kind of shattered. This one actually broke, but I was able to save it with some super glue. You can kind of see the shine of the glue in there. And so one side broke free easily, the other side kind of cracked, and I think if I would have had some kind of wider clamp, where I could clamp the whole thing at once. But once I clamped it back together, zero point 0.1 actually moves quite freely as well. So I thought maybe we can do better by splitting the difference, still be able to break it loose by hand and getting it even a little bit tighter. So these two are printed at 0.15. And again, they're still attached to the build plate, so I'm going to pull them off and see what happens. So let me get my other test prints out of the way. So first one I'm going to do is the vertical one. That's, oh yeah, 0.15 works quite well. I can tell you I didn't make any mistakes about the clearance on this one. Saved the 0.15 version, and that's what I printed, and that broke free really easy, so that's fantastic. Let's see, I'm going to have to flex the plate for this one, I think. There we go. So yeah, the ones that print flat, I guess I'm not totally surprised because maybe some minor elephant's foot or something. It doesn't, no, it wasn't much. I mean, I just barely cracked that and it broke loose. You can hear it kind of popping in there a little. Oh, that's actually very good as well. Just to know that I can do hinges at a 0.15 or maybe other print in place models, it's pretty impressive. So I'm still blown away. I do apologize for my over enthusiasm on the previous video, but I think 0.15 is pretty dang good, and I hope you agree and can forgive my error. But I wanted to come clean and explain where I was at and do another test just to see if we could do better. So have a great day, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks.